Hi, Ben. See, Brandon, at least me and you are polite enough to say, I'm about to ride you. Ben just jumps in.
Yeah, he just rides you.
Yeah. So inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Hashtag not
No
sorry,
wine
bro.
dining.
Hashtag jumping wall.
Raw dogging it.
Whoa.
Also,
Respectable.
we're streaming now, so.
Hi kids.
Hi, this is a family-friendly program.
Do you like violence? Do you want to see me draw 9-inch nails for each one of my eyelids?
Oh wow.
Kicking it old school.
I got dark. Hey, 12-year-old me just showed up again.
Nice. Okay, that song's in my head now.
I was listening to it at work the other day, and I'm like, maybe this is a bit too racy for.
Turn, you fat bastard. I picked up about 30 seconds on the guys behind us. We were around 2 minutes when I jumped in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely putting a gap. I'm still convinced that first race that we had with Marius, that was his fault as to why we couldn't switch over.
Yeah, I think so.
Seeing his setup and everything, I'm pretty sure the plugins he had messed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shit, speaking of plugins, Matt, how much time do I have?
Not enough.
4 laps?
You don't have enough time, man.
Alright. I'll just make sure I shut it off. Alright, 265, Le Mans 20, right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. That's set.
Not assigned, you're not getting it anyway.
Wait, what?
If it's not assigned, you're not going to get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a sign.
I used to think I was losing a lot of speed at the Porsche curve, so I was getting a little bit too aggressive with them, and I would easily end up spinning the car after a while. And then after I went over that shit with you last night, I was like, wow, this is actually not bad at all. Once I calmed down about it. It was that second left-hander and just like lifting off a bit just to set up for that long right hand. It's perfect. You just seesaw the wheel a bit. I always thought that was bad to do that, and then I realized I was just turning it in too late and then causing a situation.
No, bro, seesaw is where you gain the speed. It's where it gives you time.
I like to call it searching for grip. Where's it at?
It's like a radar.
Yeah, well,
Just scanning back and forth for grip.
I'ma find the grip.
Anybody else just picture the dude from Spaceballs doing all the sound effects?
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
yep. And the creeps, and nobody can do that.
Sir, we've been jammed.
Something wrong with the radar, sir. They smacked this. Right here, Private.
What's happening to Manguel? Making up time on him.
Don't know.
Made up like a second and a half on him in the last lap.
Could be traffic.
That's a lot of traffic. Means it's right behind me.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's him in my mirror.
It is, yeah.
This thing is awful. Understeer City.
There's a car off in first chicane.
Copy.
It's way down the order.
In 10 seconds, code 80 in 10 seconds.
Oh,
Overtaking.
I just went past pit in.
Code 80 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Code 80 enforced.
Fuck. Ah, that sucks.
The Sim HQ car can take advantage here. I think that's the only GT that can.
Code 80 is actually code 49, right? I'm not fucking this up.
Yep, yep.
How am I catching this car ahead of me?
It could be the timing messing up.
No, I can physically see him.
Yeah, no,
Just
he's
imagining.
catching up to this vet.
What
I'm
gear
about.
are you in?
I'm.
Don't pass him.
First.
Don't pass him.
What gear are you in?
Why can't I pass him? He's doing like 7. Pass him.
Oh, all right.
He'd
I
be
thought passing under code 80 is bad.
It is. Matt, what gear are you in?
Well, he's doing 7 miles an hour. I'm in first gear.
Okay, okay.
I think he's the code 80.
Oh, okay.
The Ballas Negro vet. Which, if that's the case, we're gonna make a pit stop. Can I do second gear? Where I go 50?
Yeah, it's all it is. You just need to have the limiter on. It's not like they get crazy about the mile per hour.
Oh, well, in that case,
They will check the speed
Okay.
if someone flags it.
In that
Don't-
case, and then all of a sudden the entire track like alarms go off,
Yeah.
turrets come up.
Don't be obvious.
might hear it.
Fly casually, okay? But don't look like you're flying casually.
I can ping it up to 51 when I downshift.
Oh, I saw 52 there for a second.
Thank you, Auto Blip. Oh, Yori just left the race.
Oh no.
Shit. So we go to code 80 then soon then.
You already know. So wild to be in fourth right now.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Brandon.
Yeah, okay, so the guys behind us are like 2 minutes and some change, man. Come on. You can do it. You
That's
can
just
do
one
it.
wall ride.
You're the best around.
Ben. Ben, Ben, Ben.
Yeah, that Starbucks commercial. Ben's the man. He's going to work. He's got his time. He's got ambition.
How much time I'm actually saving doing this?
One day he might become supervisor.
Matt, probably approximately 0.
It's kind of fun though.
engine blows up.
Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, not doing that now. Thanks a lot.
Is there transmission failures in R Factor?
There should
Just engine.
be. Maybe I'll just do one gear at a time.
I don't know if that's better.
Ooh,
Code 80
I have
ending in
reverse.
10 seconds.
10
Green
seconds.
flag in 10 seconds.
Got it.
Green flag in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag.
That was less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm sure PT just went back to garage then too. To get
Okay,
some back, he sounds a bit more enthusiastic than he did last night.
Who's a what's up?
David, that's the commercial we were talking about. I don't know if it ever aired in the UK.
I tend not to watch adverts. Who knows?
Oh, you'll like
Since
that
we
one.
don't have any choices in the US, we get that's like from 8th grade,
Yeah, it's pretty old.
1999. Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Goddamn, Ben, we are the same person.
Yeah, we are.
Doing that shit all the time. Nobody really pitted except for the guys in the back.
Yeah, no one benefited. That's good.
I missed my opportunity earlier. I was right there when they called the code 80, and I pulled in, and I
You
been
didn't
so.
miss it though. You were actually on pit road. You
Yeah.
just satellited it.
Yeah. So, okay. So, what happened was the sun was in my eye, even though it was nighttime. I got too.
It was a really bright track light.
Yeah. I
He was
fixated on the guy.
35 dive.
Yeah. I fixated on the guy at the end, and he was not the pit person at all. I just drove up. I'm like, fuck.
They
Like,
satellited. Like he
Like,
came
what
in,
are
he
you doing
was
there?
due to pit. He was due to pit in 2 laps anyway. Code 80 comes out. He's in as soon as they call the code 80. It's like, fuck yeah, man. Took advantage of this. This is gonna be great. No, comes straight back out. Well,
Unintentional drive-through. Very nice.
Yeah.
it actually
But-
saved him
Solid.
12 seconds though. Under the code 80, it's faster.
Yeah, I cut the track.
He shortened it.
No, you didn't. You're on stream. Shut up.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Last year.
My 30 followers, I can almost guarantee, are not part of the VEC.
Look,
I'm gonna go to the VC and I'm gonna tell them.
even if they did report it, I'm pretty sure they would listen to it and be like, wow, no, they're just that stupid and screw
Yeah.
up.
Can
Well,
confirm.
I've been used to ACC and of course having like pit people, and iRacing does too. It puts a person there, and I haven't been messing with R Factor 2 lately, which just lights up a box for you to drive over. I felt like something was wrong. I'm like, I
Hey,
was like, that guy's
there's a
sitting
flashy arrow.
there. Oh yeah.
Can't see it at night though, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. It is difficult.
I started driving towards the guy. I'm like, man, that's cutting it close. Oh fuck. And then I started speeding up, and I go through a couple turns. I'm like, what am I gonna tell Matt?
Don't tell Matt. Don't tell him.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
okay.
I just
Matt's so tired, he's like, whatever, man, I just want my pastries.
It's like I got a fuel leak all of a sudden. I gotta go back in.
First sim racing fuel leak.
Yeah.
World first.
Wow, this game is so realistic. Not for nothing, but I made up 5 seconds on Mangual in the last lap.
Nice. I thought you totally like got his name wrong, and then I saw that is Mangual. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I thought
really
his last name was Manuel, and I'm like, Jesus, Matt.
I'm not that tired. Besides, anyone whose last name is Manuel, they should not be driving because I do not trust them.
Whoa.
Awkward.
You can't have 2 first names as a full name. That's just
Hey,
weird.
that's me. That's me.
Oh, it is kind of you, isn't it?
It's not you. It's for like one person in the world. You don't count.
Okay.
My birth name is Tim John.
It's
I
funny.
didn't realize you were born in the backwoods over here.
Yeah. Okay. Second place just pitted on lap 244.
All right, I got this, and then coming in at the end of the next one.
All right.
If it doesn't kill me on the way there, come on.
This was a very long 3 laps. I'm just saying.
My last lap was 6.5 minutes, so suck on that. Trying to stretch this out. This is my last stint for the race.
That you know of.
Oh. True. Please
As
make
soon as Matt goes to sleep, we need you, Matt. Taking that.
Then get in the race car.
Yeah. I was about to say. I was like, think of something cool.
You're supposed to do that before you start talking.
I froze.
Look, we were just talking about the satellite way. This is it.
Yeah.
Right.
Make it up
I
as
was
you go.
so mad. I was like, at least we got our practice in. I mean, there used to be, Ben, you weren't here a few, I guess it ended early 2000s, 12s, or 12s, 2010s.
2012.
It was 1 year.
I.e. February.
Yeah. But we would like show up and like, who practiced? Well, I got a couple laps in. Yeah.
No, there was one. Not even kidding. It was a RD LMS race. I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, whatever the hell it was. And me and Ryan von Steinen are running a Corvette in GT1, and literally our first practice laps were in qualifying for the race.
Oh shit.
And we won the race.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Corvette. It was Daytona. We're both like, we know Daytona. We know the car. We'll make it up when we get there. We got stuff to do. Good times.
It was.
That was before all these aliens showed up out of nowhere.
That's the
Dang.
problem of sim racing
Dang
getting more
kid.
popular. Yeah. That, like, GT Academy, the first year it came out, I'm like, I have a chance. And then the next year, I'm like, fuck. Everybody got
excited.
steering wheels. This is unfair.
I was excited both years. I finished in the 30s. I mean, not top 30 to qualify, but I was like 32nd, and then the next year I was 35th. But hey, that's not bad. I'll take it.
Out of, like, 55,000, yeah, I was feeling good about that, too. I was in the,
Oh, the second year had over 1 million people.
yeah, I was like, yes. And then I realized, I'm like, but deep down I knew they didn't have a wheel, and I'm like,
Well, you say 1 million people, but let's be honest. It was probably only about 100,000 or so that actually had any chance.
one guy accidentally got on and did a lap. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, shit.
Yeah, why am I driving a Nissan Leaf? This sucks.
But still, I'm like, owned your ass.
This Nissan Leaf can do the Nordschleife in 7 minutes, bitch.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, people cheated and shit, and they didn't get disqualified.
Sorry, I was having a moment.
All right.
Yeah, I
I'm still in the
can
car
confirm.
stop, not you.
Whoa, bro. Shift.
I'm doing stuff, getting the pit thing set up. Got you, tires, fuel. Alright, we're good.
Okay, full service. I'm selected.
Yep.
Good. It's a nice little slide you had there.
Yep.
Anything I need to know about the car?
Don't block the fronts. Second stint, it's gonna suck if you do, especially if you have a third stint.
Okay.
Be easy the first couple laps, Ben, because that is like the time where you're most likely to
Yep.
overcook your tires. Yeah. Just let it get into the groove. That was the biggest mistake I made.
Yeah. All right, where's the lollipop man?
He doesn't exist. Stop it.
All right. Woo! What do you want TC and brake bias at?
I'll set brake. I'll set those. Don't worry about it. We got a little bit of pit lane to deal with that.
All right. I just put them back at default when I come in.
Okay,
Matt,
lap 244.
Implying that I'm good enough to know what those things actually do for my driving.
Oh boy.
fuel map is 3, by the way.
Okay. Were you modifying fuel map down the straight or anything like that?
I
You
think you'll be
can-
okay, Ben.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can if you're pushing it, but I don't think you really need to because we're not pushing anything.
Time in game.
7:48, maybe 49 by the time you leave. Yeah, 49. Take over.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, pre-race flutters. I love it.
You'll be fine, mate. Just settle in.
Torres is now
Don't do
retired.
Marius and fuck it up on the first lap.
Hey,
Do it on the second.
Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have to deal with much traffic when you're getting out there.
You got a hypercar coming up behind you. 2 of them,
We need to
actually.
get some heat into these brakes.
I'll wait till you get on the straight to select out.
Okay, Ben, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Not a hypercar, it's a P2. I am a liar.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Alright.
Revenk, behind is pitting.
Out.
Alright, man. Awesome job.
Yeah, super.
Get some sleep. Hopefully we'll have good news.
Yep. I'm gonna set my alarm for 6, just in case you are throwing me in for the end.
Okay.
Where we're at now, I wouldn't.
Do you want me to send you a text? Be like, yeah, don't worry about it, sort of thing, or?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
Need to
I'll
know
send it on
by-
Facebook.
Yeah, I just need to know by
Blue flag.
6:30.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh god, I hate hearing my own voice. I'm gonna turn that stream down. That's not how I sound.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind.
Alright, boys. I'm out. I'll catch you on a bit.
see ya.
See ya.
User disconnected from the channel.
I'm gonna be as quiet as possible for the first few laps so Ben gets in his groove. This is one of those tracks where you have to do that.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Your brake temperatures are okay. Menguai, ahead is pitting.
272's pitted. Lap 246.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yeah.
That was fuel.
You want me on map 3 or map 4?
Map 4. There's not much of a difference between the two, but map 4 for now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a bit better out of turns, a bit more torque.
It looks like Vasquez has spun off.
Car behind you. Just gonna have to worry about a car behind them that's catching them.
Really hard to see my brake mark on that corner.
Green flag sector 3.
Which corner?
Oh, the second chicane. I guess
Okay.
the stream is a little bit later.
Oh, I'm not watching that.
The lap time was at 3:58.8 seconds.
then you're actually doing really good. Just keep churning those out.
Your tyre temps are all good.
Just trying to follow Matt's advice of not overdriving.
Yeah,
Just be as smooth as possible.
best thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Like when I thought I was being smooth, and when he identified, he's like, "No, man, you're going too fast into that corner." I'm like, "Oh crap! I thought I was." It's funny because like you try to be like, "How can I be faster?" And you know that it's the exit that's key, but you still try to go in way too fast into these corners.
Yeah.
Well, these chicanes are weird too.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, it's just faster to drive into them than it is out. That's kind of a stupid way of saying that, but
Yeah, I never realized. I've done these chicanes for many years, and I've never realized that I needed to drive a certain way. I knew the line I needed to take. It's like he was saying yesterday. He's like, "You've got the line perfect. It's just that you're so late to get on throttle, or you're just not yet. It's such a progressive thing." Yeah, I was like, "Holy crap, you're right." And he wasn't even looking at anything. He was just looking at the mile per hour I was at, and that was it.
fuel usage is 6. Well, you're watching stream, so you can see it, but 655.
That's too much.
That's too much, yeah. If it doesn't go down, give it a couple laps, but if it doesn't go down,
Blue
try
flag.
mix 3.
Okay, Ben, there's a faster car approaching.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Just people try passing me in the Porsche curves.
They will. In fact, I had a hypercar wait until the last moment to commit to that turn on the last turn coming out of Porsche curves, that left-hander. I was already committing, and he decided to just bomb it in there, and man, that was a hell of a time recovering from that.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Holy crap, I just saw what you're talking about. That was insane, man. That guy just... I hate it when they do that. When they pass and then they slot right in front of you as if that's not going to affect you at all.
Well, no, I actually had too much entry speed into that corner, so it just was luck of the draw that I didn't hit him.
what the fuck is Les Mans?
He's
What's
being
that?
funny. He's being funny.
right, Ben. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Cold tires all round.
I think this HUD is good, and I keep streaming, or like with streaming, it gives you like real-time telemetry. I don't even have to say where my tire's at. You can just look.
Which hub is it?
What's that?
Which overlay is it?
The Scuderia one.
Okay.
What's the one that's showing your pedal movements?
Oh, that's a for OBS.
Oh,
You can get that in Sim Hub Dash.
yeah.
Faster car behind. Blue flag.
You fucker.
Your lap time was 4:00.8.
What's my target for fuel usage? 6.4.
Below 6.5.
Okay.
6.4 would be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
drop
was at
down to
6
mix 3.
Yeah, I was at 6.26 at mix 4. But your driving's a little bit more aggressive than mine. You modulate your throttle. A big thing that was helping me out was I had at least 2 or 3 points where I just lifted off and coasted in it.
Yeah.
But I know you do that to help stabilize the car. Michael Schumacher did the same thing.
Shucks.
And I was about to make a very dark joke. And look at him now. That's terrible.
Yeah, but that was a skiing incident. That wasn't driving. Come on.
Okay, 273 is pitted.
Sector 1 is
They're in
clear.
8th place.
Incident in Sector 3.
I'm
Sector
not
3
worry
is
about
yellow.
them or their strategy at the moment, but I will just put it down.
We think Grau has crashed. Sector 3 is clear.
Crap. I make that joke. Somebody watches our stream, gets it.
Yeah, right.
It goes
Okay,
right
then,
to the
there's a
top, and
faster
then they just
car
kick me out.
approaching.
Look, I didn't mean it like that.
You did.
You did. You did.
It was
Everybody watching,
Blue flag.
he definitely meant it that way.
Okay, what is this? Arrested Development? You're gonna narrate it?
8 on Brandon.
He did. this Brandon is that you're talking about. My name's Marius.
You don't smoke enough.
That's true. And yell enough. And I yell quite a bit. I think he yells into the corners.
Ah, fourth gear! Fourth gear!
Fucking guy.
No offense, Marius.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo, rear end's getting loose. What's that all about?
That'll happen. You're probably approaching your tire wear. Where's your tire wear at?
95? 96?
Yeah, it should be fine. In fairness, the only issue is just whack up the T-suit.
Yeah. Actually, a few laps in, that's exactly what I did.
Your right sides are cold.
God, I love the sound of this car. It does not get old.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Even better than our racing, to be fair.
Yeah, that's usually weird, you know, that's usually the other way around, but yeah. I hate the BMW sound in car in R Factor 2. God, it makes me want to go to sleep.
Yeah. And that awful noise with downshift as well.
There's a faster car approaching.
Yeah. It sounds just fine out of car, but yeah.
Sector 3 is clear. Blue flag. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Sector 1 is yellow.
Let's keep in mind that rain might be coming.
Yeah. It's definitely raining here, and I'm only a few hours north of Le Mans.
Blue flag.
Right.
Car behind's a faster class.
A few hours.
I mean, according to this screen, it says weather's 0% on rain, but
Blue flag.
I know, but it might be coming at any point.
I'll check.
They're talking about possibly the last 4 hours or so.
There's a 10% chance from midday onwards.
User joined your channel.
Morning, guys.
Hey.
So,
How you doing?
Ben is in the first set of his stints, and I did fine, and Matt did fine. We're in fourth.
Yeah, noticed that. Nice.
Yeah. It's daytime now. Yeah, we got some good gains in the middle of the night. People had problems or just kind of slow, and then
can we just chalk it up to we had better strategy? Like, do we have to make it that they made mistakes, which put us where we are? I mean, come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, we had good strategy behind it and everything, but yeah, it was fun.
Okay, Ben,
Except the
there's a
whole part
faster
where
car
I
approaching.
had
Blue flag.
a flat spot 2 laps into my stint, and then I had to deal with a rumbling wheel for the next 3 stints.
Oh yeah, when it's like digga-digga-digga-digga.
Oh, that's my arms are still doing that motion right now.
I think you're going to see rain.
Me? That's no bueno. I did not practice rain.
No, Ryan.
Yeah, so Ryan,
I'm good to go.
I actually got some good practice. And it's just like I said in the Discord. It seemed like at the 25-30% mark, how Friday usually is when it got too dangerous. But that was only with a few cars pushing right out of the way. This was with 6% rain. So take, because you don't ever want to go in too early. And
Once it gets to 30%, that's when we can change.
absolutely, because I was starting to just understeer almost off into the grass. So, but I felt best with Wing 5. Wing 5 was really nice with handling that.
Okay. When's rain, Drew?
We think from 10 a.m.
Okay.
It won't be
Right.
heavy.
Yeah, so it's kind of a risk almost to go for tires.
I've put the two weather forecasts in the 265 set chat.
Okay.
There's a faster class car approaching.
How many laps left to field do you have, Ben? Alright, I guess I can look. Never mind. Continue driving.
6.5.
Ben's got a stream going, Ryan.
I just heard a whisper, like, from race control, but they didn't say anything.
Yeah, we just pressed the button by mistake, don't worry about it. It happens all the
Okay.
time.
Just want to make sure I don't miss a, you know, control or whatever.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll shout at you for you.
Your tires are in damn good shape. Yeah, continue with the 3-center for sure. Which one's the fuel one?
What do you mean?
I see the 6 point. Is that a 3-4?
Yeah, fuel usage per lap is on the left in the lower right box, and then
Okay.
fuel
I
left
see
is
it.
on the right.
Yeah, the stream.
Sorry, laps left
updated.
are on the right.
Yeah. Okay. You've got a really good groove going here.
And there goes. Just kidding. I mean, sort of.
Okay.
I'm good, but I lost my rhythm through the Porsche curves.
That's one that will get it. And then you're going to be caught by surprise a couple times, either by the tires or when the fuel gets a little bit low, but it holds.
There's a car rejoining in front. Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, I'm just reaching my front left is going to be a fall-off point.
So I will say I've been watching your exits out of Arnage, and a little bit worrying at times because you're getting close to that wall.
I don't know which one Arnage is. I don't know
The very
corners.
slow first, the slowest corner on the track where you turn right first
Oh,
gear.
Yeah,
you should
I'm
probably
nervous
turn
about
in.
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just brake a bit further.
Okay.
A bit sooner.
Yeah, and turn in earlier.
We should be able to do both
you
ways,
should
definitely.
be on the other side of those curves. Like, because those curves can kind of suck you in and throw you into
Yeah.
the wall if you're not careful. Other than that, you're doing good. What have your times been like?
Right around 4 minutes.
Are you have you hit? Yeah, you hit 3:58 earlier, so I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Other guys are getting 4 minutes as well. Like everybody, a lot of people in the last lap just hit a 4 minute. Some of the guys ahead of you hit 3:55s.
Must be fucking nice.
Yeah, I think they're putting in some of their fastest guys right now.
Yeah, they will be.
Blue flag.
I'm on lap 253. Do I need to save fuel?
You're trying to go for 14 laps each time. Let me see. 253. You took over the car at 244. Well, it was technically 245. So you've done 8 laps. How many laps do you have left?
5.3.
So, yeah, this time you're only going to get in 13. So,
I mean, I can drop the
you're-
fuel map or start coasting.
no, it's okay if we get a couple 13 lappers, and that's fine. Hmm. I'm watching your stream real quick. I'm gonna try to decide in a second.
Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, you're getting really on the outside of Nars. Arnage, you need to be braking earlier and turning in earlier. You should never be to the outside like that.
Here come the LMP2 class cars.
I'm just seeing on the stream where you actually cross the start-finish line. They'll let you know about fuel. Okay, when you cross the start-finish line, when you hit up to lap 253, you have 6 laps, so you are going to make it. So continue doing what you're doing.
Not sure I understand.
Well, you told me 5.5, right?
That's where I was at, yeah.
When you're at 253, right?
No, I'm at 254 and a half now.
As faster cars approaching.
I'm watching your stream, it's
class
delayed.
Okay.
When you're at 253, and when you cross the start-finish line, it said you had 6 laps to go, so that means you can get 6 more laps in. And it's going to get easier if you continue with that fuel usage, so you're going to make it. So
Okay.
just continue until you know that you're not going to be able to make another lap, and then you'll be okay. So keep on keeping on.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Blue flag.
Yeah. And I've noticed that you get a little bit wide on the Porsche curves, like, you know, that long right-hander that goes into that final left-hander.
Yeah.
You get really wide there, and you really just need to keep it tucked in. So if you need to hit the brake to slow yourself down for that, that's what I do. When I go that double left-hander, on that second left-hander, I'm like feathering the throttle and getting off it, and then I hit the brake and then make sure that I'm tucked in, and I'm usually in 4th gear, and then just stuff out. But I'm not gonna, like I said, do what's comfortable for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to modify a little bit of our notch just to not be so close to that wall, but I don't want to change my my driving too much.
Your rhythm. All it is just braking early and then making sure, yeah. You just gotta turn in early. I mean, you'll know when it's there. Like, as long as you stay away from that curve, you'll be fine.
I just noticed the D1 guys are out.
Yeah.
It was Marius.
What did they do?
Didn't get the first lap.
We're on a stream, so keep it in mind. I think he blew the engine.
I'm not sure. He spun it and then destroyed the engine. I think it's looking
I thought you were meaning he spun it, like didn't hit anything, and then just like, in frustration, like got on the throttle to try to spin his car around.
No. I'm not sure what happened. He
Okay.
lost it and then killed the engine.
See, if Matt Powell was around, I'd be like, see, man, it happens.
Yeah.
And like, at least you got through some good stints. Yeah, how you did Porsche curves that last time, that's perfect. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up, man. You're doing great. Ryan, what was your fuel usage? Like on average, if you remember.
6.2.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I think Ryan and I have the same fuel usage.
Yeah, I was just basically doing stuff like lifting and coasting into some corners, and lifting and coasting into some corners, and instead of letting it hit the rev limiter, I was short shifting a little bit.
Alright, Ben, there's a faster class car approaching.
Yeah, I mean, this track has a few corners, like Indianapolis, you can coast quite a bit, and there's a few other. How's the car feel, Ben?
Good.
Yeah. The guys behind you, they've only brought the time down just a smidge. Like they're not gonna catch us.
Okay.
If everything remains the same.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
Man, Le Mans, it's daunting and it sucks to practice it because it's so long, but when you're in the race, man, it's just like, this track is so much fun.
Yeah. Great track.
There's so many people I know that don't even race it because they're like, oh, that's too long.
Okay, Ben, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
I was actually, excuse me, give me a second. Yeah, I was actually expecting to be like really tired this morning, but I actually feel good.
Until you start driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some code 80s come up, slow things down a bit, so you guys probably could have slept a little bit more. Because I mean, honestly, Ryan, you can sleep a little bit more. Like, you can take, because I still got, Ben's going to have 2 more stints to go through. I'm going to have 2 more stints to go through. We're talking about like 4 hours here. So if you do want to take a nap, do so.
I feel okay at the moment, but yeah, if I feel myself starting to doze off again, I'll go off for like an hour or so and get some sleep before my stunt.
And Ernest wakes up to a car not even there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I already knew.
Oh.
I just saw someone posted on the SRC Discord. I think they're about to start having driver swap issues. It's the same thing we saw in the P1 race, where you could only see the DNF cars when you join a server for a driver swap.
Oh no.
So I thought I'd just mention it just in case it could be an
that
issue if you guys are doing driver swaps. You could mess up your race.
Ben's got 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. But hopefully that doesn't stick.
I mean, it's only been one person complaining about it, but it's the same thing that we saw the last 2 races.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay, Ben, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
How did your race go beyond that, though, Ernest?
I just had one spin at Corvette. The rear just snapped on me. I just took a little too much of the yellow sausage curbs on the inside, but beyond that, I thought it was okay.
Yeah, generally the car was doing pretty well. Ferris forgot to tell Marius at the end of his second stint to get in the service, so Ferris did that triple by accident.
Oh.
But his pace was fine, in fairness, there wasn't an issue.
Ferris?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ferris is pretty good. I was in pace with Tom. I don't know, there's a problem I had with Sector 2 where Sector 1 and Sector 3 I was on pace, but Sector 2 I was losing a second. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
That's the key to it.
Yeah, so I actually looked at the data before I went on the server, and I was losing half a second into those 2 chicanes on entry.
Yeah.
Just the entry.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But another time, I kind of found out about it a little too late. But
Well,
and then
I think you've done really well in that car, mate. I think, as the issue aside, to be in the top half of Division 1 after so many hours is a great result.
yeah, I think we probably could have been on track for maybe 6th, 5th, or 6th place, fighting for the best of the rest.
I was able to try and triple Jimmy again and try and jump you into that contention for that.
Yeah, because you were mostly fighting with Corvettes at that point.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good race. The Singularity and Sancho cars were just, they're on another
Yeah.
league.
Yeah. They're on another level.
You guys are doing
Okay,
well. What is,
stop
what is
requested.
that, 4th?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you guys scored points this season?
The leader is pitting now.
Yes.
Oh, okay, you guys have.
I can't tell if that's a dig or not.
Oh, no, it's not really a dig, but scoring your first points with the podium at Le Mans, pretty great way to end the season.
They scored 6 points and the 2, 6, 4,
Crew is
14
ready.
points.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
People saying D2 is dead on.
Yep. You'll see it on my stream soon.
Okay. They're calling for a red flag on Discord.
I mean, Timotej Andonovsky is probably going to get a fucking penalty or whatever, but yeah, he's saying something. People can't see the cars when they join.
Yeah, but you shouldn't say it on the server.
This might actually be good for you guys if you guys didn't pit yet, because you get fresh tires and you basically get a free pit stop.
I'm 1 lap away from a pit stop, so
Yeah, okay.
I might actually just go in this lap. I'm at 1.6 on the backside of the track, so
If you cross, if like you even have like 0.3 or 0.2,
Okay, Ben,
go
we're running
past
on
start
fumes,
finish
mate.
line
In this lap,
and do
box
another
this
lap.
Your pit stall is unavailable.
Okay.
Your pit stall's now free.
Like if you know you're going to come up on the start finish line with like 0.2 or 0.1, do another lap and just short shift it and
You
left.
should have plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we
Because
should be in
you know
position
we're talking
4.
huge amount of time here. Oh wait,
Okay.
is the server about to die?
I don't know.
You have a pretty large gap to the car behind, so maybe I wouldn't risk.
Yeah, I don't want to run out of fuel, bro.
You're not going to run out of fuel.
Okay. Got you, boss.
Trust Brandon, trust him.
Sorry, did I sound I've been having this problem all week where I sound like I'm super annoyed.
No, you're good.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
fine,
yeah.
man, you're fine.
So just lift off and like especially
That's the car
Arnage,
behind.
just be a little bit more deliberate about it,
Put
you know,
clutch down if you can.
Blue flag.
and you'll make it. And in definitely short shift, and you'll make it. If it says you have one more lap left, when you cross that start finish line, you will make it. And if you're really worried about it, set it to 2. Set it to 2 on your fuel on your mix.
I'll have just about one lap left when I get to start finish.
When you come out of Corvette
car leaving
curves
the pits.
and start going on that straight before the pit lane, tell me the
That was a 4:01.1.
Crossing start finish, I got 1.1 left.
you're good. You'll make it.
2 laps or 1?
Just 1 lap. Yeah, you're
Okay.
pitting the next lap. If it says 1.1, you've got you're gonna pit on this lap.
Yes.
Yeah.
There looks like 4 teams reported not being able to see cars in Division 2.
Oh man, I'm hearing myself in the stream. I do sound like an asshole. Jesus Christ. It's so weird to hear yours. All right, Ben. Just make sure you not changing tires this time around.
Yep, I already set it up.
Good job.
Alright, Ben, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Oh yeah, you hit with 1 lap left to go, or 1 lap left to go once you hit the Mulsanne straight. Yeah.
No change on tires, full fuel, no wing adjustment, and good to go.
Your pit box is currently occupied. The pit stall is now available.
Solid stint, man. So.
You realize there's still time for me to fuck this up. Just saying.
Right. Yes, but you got a solid stint in.
All right, good.
Like,
Yeah.
I think you were worried about getting a solid stint in with
And
decent
you've done
times. You just
That's
did
true.
it, and you did it.
Yep, and there's still no pressure to the car behind me. We're back in a few
Like,
minutes.
I am definitely pleased. Benny G, come.
Two litres remaining.
Ooh, that rear end gets light. Oh, damn it.
1 litre remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. Alright, Ben, you should have
What's
plenty
up?
of space on the exit.
Oh,
When we exit the pits, we should be in P4,
Blasted through that
P7,
first chicane
P9.
on the pit entry. I didn't get a cut though, so.
Yeah, you need to, yeah, just make sure you slow down early enough to get around it.
Yep, potty time.
Just watched it. I was taking bets on if like when Ben would actually need to take a piss, and it was the first.
Pit exit's clear. Don't
Alright,
cross
I'm
the
out.
white line. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Okay.
Ben.
Red ink behind is pitting.
Yeah, your car was going backwards there, but keeping him. I don't want you to get disqualified.
What?
I said your car was rolling backwards in the pits when you went to use
Oh.
the bathroom, so if you have to use the bathroom again, make sure you put it in first because I don't want you to get disqualified for going reverse. Also, I think I counted, you probably lost about 10, 12 seconds. And that's not going to be an issue, so.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Damn my bladder.
Sorry.
Looks like P6 has gone off.
No, I did the same thing. I think I lost a good like 5 or 6, 7.
Green flag sector 3.
I was just letting you know just in case you wondered or worried.
I try and like run to the bathroom and then count in my head, and I'm always
Yeah,
off.
it's always off. You get way too hopeful about
Maguire. In front is pitting.
Okay, 258 is when you pitted, and 261 pitted at 258 as well. .272 is in the pits. Left. I think they just got. Your car is going to really come alive, I would say, 5 laps in. And even, towards the end of the stint. At least that with me with the time. Try to avoid any sort of sudden braking or anything like that. You should be okay with the temperature the way it is and, being... But, yeah, solid.
There's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, Palm Garden from Atlantic Motorsport, they just, he went in the pits and then he just never left the pits. I don't know if he was tired and just wanted to go to bed.
I don't know if that was I don't know if it's the issue that people have been talking about.
No, it could be, but you think that would... Did they bring that up? Because he just went in the pits and then just quit. Like, it's one thing to... he wasn't in the car.
Good morning, people. So, we have an issue. Well, you probably saw that already. So, what we're going to do now, I posted this on the forum. We're going to do a restart of the server. And we're going to... I think we're calculating it right now, but I think we're going back 10 or 15 laps. We're still discussing that. And then, yeah, we're going to do the procedure now. So I'm going to restart the server and then join the practice, or the server again. Once it's in practice, then we're going to move to warm-up, run a batch, go to the race. You should not start the race, just stay put on the grid. And then we're gonna add a batch there, so we're gonna do all the timing and all the laps and all of that. If there's any issues, we will review that after the race. But this is a new procedure, and it should be pretty easy actually. So right now we're gonna get kicked from the server because I'm gonna...
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Yeah, we're on 260.6, by the way.
P5 spinned it.
I hope they count your pit stop.
It'll probably be like a P1 race where you get fresh fuel, fresh tires. So it's probably good to recalculate your strategy again. Fresh tires, bud. Set them hot laps.
Them hot lap. I haven't gotten kicked yet. I'm continuing to drive. I'm assuming, or should I quit?
No. Just wait till you get kicked.
Wait until they kick.
Because I don't see any people in the server anymore.
It's delayed when it tells you to disconnect. It will tell you though. Just continue driving until it does.
Okay.
It's because I remember at the P1 race, because I was driving, and like these, it had us all next to each other, but then it put in how far apart we were from each other.
Yeah, that's what they tried to do at Sebring, and it completely messed up. But I think P1 figured it out.
Yeah.
So that's probably what
And it was actually relatively simple. They just put it in there. But if they're on the same lap as you, you know.
Did you just get kicked?
That's what kind of makes me mad about it, because it means a lot that if we're, I don't know, maybe that will take that into account, right?
I'm back. What's going on?
They're restarting the.
Okay.
Yeah. At the P1 race, we had it to where they easily kind of just, it's like they activated these. They said they're gonna do like a batch load, and then when the race, or when we were doing the, they started the race, and when we were doing the it's like safety car laps, they were all of a sudden it put in like the time differences and what lap we're on. But I think if you're on the same lap, they're with you.
Yes, they are.
Ooh.
Shit. That means we've lost the advantage with, and we're gonna lose fourth place. Fucking.
That's endurance racing, though.
That's our factor too.
We're probably gonna. It's not only fourth place, but we're gonna lose fifth place as well, because the Sim HQ was right behind them at like 11 seconds behind them. Shit. That's some shit. Because that's people depend on that gap. But I don't know.
Oh, that's right. My push talk doesn't work if I'm not in game. Yeah, these issues are why this is my last R Factor race. I'm joining Div 2, not the practice server, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is exactly why it's probably I really enjoy VEC, but this has got to be fixed, and this is going to happen to them next week, isn't it? Or whatever, in the Le Mans race.
Yeah, it's next week.
Instead of Corsa, the original one doesn't even have. I don't think it came with like driver swaps. I think they had that as a mod, and it works. And if that works just fine, like, come on, R Factor 2 developers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just the server's been restarted. I went to check the date for the next P1 race as well at VIR. It's definitely next Saturday, the 13th. So after this race, we need to finalise the lineup for next week.
Yeah. I think this is the last race for Ben, though, so I don't know if he's going to be with us for the rest of the season on that. A part of me.
I mean, I want to get into ACC.
Yeah. And we were using this as kind of a development for future car usage, maybe. So I don't know. Part of me, we'll have to talk about that later. We'll have to go over if we want to continue P1 League.
If people would just read my driver briefing on the forum, it says driver swaps are allowed. All these questions, it doesn't really help.
Oh, sorry, we want information.
In fact, everybody wait for a lot of hours by now.
Is that? What does he sound like? The evil, bad guy in this?
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to continue in the P1 League. I mean, I'm not good. It's for me anyway. It's just a bit of fun. So
we can always open up to other people if they want to take your place.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I don't mind continuing.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. You're right. You're right about that. Because part of me wants to start focusing my efforts. We got a 24-hour race to do in iRacing, and I gotta practice.
Yeah, I mean, the P1 League's just a bit of fun for me, like nothing serious. Kind of just
same. Well, I thought I was definitely up for the season when it started. It's just that these issues with R Factor 2 are really pissing me off, and then I started playing something that was just far and away better.
We've had issues every single race apart from VIR. So it's not been our fault.
And P1, which
like I posted on the forum, or told you before, the grid will be set in warm-up, and the grid will take account to what class you're in. So hypercar first, LP2 second, and the GTs at the rear. Well, the DNFs will be at the rear and not be counted. Well, they will get a lot less laps.
I don't know if it's important, but I was on 260 when I was disconnected.
Yeah, I got it written down.
Speaking of the iRacing 24, Brandon, we need to decide which car we're going to use. That's still up in the air.
I thought oh shit! I thought they decided on the Ford GT or whatever.
No, the other Brandon likes the Ferrari, but he also thinks the BMW might be the strongest car after BOP. So,
well, I've got them all now. So,
well, the other Brandon can just kick rocks, I guess, huh? Just kidding.
He's not the true Brandon.
He is not the true Brandon. There can be only one Brandon.
Is he leading the effort? So, I'm up for any
he's
car.
got experience. Yeah, so am I first.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we'll talk about that because I was thinking about P1 a lot, and we technically only need 2 drivers max for that 6-hour race, but I'll give it a think tomorrow, Ryan, and I'll probably let you know.
Acknowledged.
If I want to
requested.
do the race or not.
Okay.
Because I mean, I don't mind finishing the rest of the season. It's just having because now I won't have VEC to worry about for a bit. It's just this weekend I might be the one I sit, and I know Ben doesn't want to do our Factor 2 anymore.
I mean,
unless it's a sprint race or something like that. But that leaves you and Ern.
And did they really schedule a race the same day as Le Mans?
Yes.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Sorry. I thought it was later than before.
It's normally the third weekend, but it's the second weekend this year.
David, nobody cares about the actual Le Mans. Like, let's be real.
Can't believe you said that.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
As soon as this race finishes, I should have been packing my car ready to go.
But
And now we might not have Williams anymore.
Yeah.
Porsche wasn't even going to show up. Corvette not going to show up this year.
And Porsche's pulled their factory team out from IMSA at the end of the season, so I kind of expected that.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move. You're going to save a lot of money doing that. They'll come back, and I bet customer teams are like, "This is our champ."
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They've still got the customer teams and they like customer teams as well, so they can put like factory drivers in like different customer teams.
Yeah.
But also, I think they're thinking about the last I heard anyway, they were looking at a LMDH. Yeah, I mean, like if you want,
I'd love to see like in my like fantasy land. I'd love to see that Peugeot stayed in and be Peugeot, Audi, Porsche, Toyota, with all their respective cars. That stupid Delta Wing never existed. That's in my fantasies.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say like regarding next Saturday.
That we still had GT1 cars. I miss GT1 and GT2, but then it really didn't make no sense. I think some people are talking about this. Put GT3 cars in the mod. Like,
oh no.
I think people were talking about or in the IMSA series.
Yeah, I think that'll happen at some point. The way it's going at the moment, I think that'll happen. Like they'll do like sort of like GTLM, but like GT3 sort of thing, kind of like GT3, like GT3 Pro and GT3 Am or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun with me. GT3 has such a diverse.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, yeah, regarding next Saturday in P1, I mean, if none of you guys want to race, like if you want to skip it, then I've got no issues with that because I'm normally busy on a Saturday with like broadcast stuff and iRacing anyway during the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I've not practiced. It's VRR. It's not going to be tough. But I mean, like I said, I just got to think about. I've got bigger races there too, and I'm actually. And this Saturday, I was going to want to. I was going to mix it up with 2 races because I'm going to do that Assetto Corsa race. There's like,
Guys,
like
so
60
we
teams.
need to get this moving. 5 minutes, and we're gonna go to warm up, and there will be no joining. So 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got like 2 races to do next weekend anyway, like I don't want you to burn yourself out.
Yeah, that's the saying. Like, so if you and Ernest want to do the race, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll see.
The 6-hour ones, like I said, we only need 2 drivers, so that's all up to you. And then I'm perfectly fine for finishing the season. Just this weekend, I'm not going to be available for that. Which is something I should have brought up earlier, but I thought as you now know, I thought the schedule was different. It's just a terrible time for them to schedule.
Yeah, I'll let you guys talk about discuss it first and see what you say. If you want to skip it, I have no issues with that.
Oh, I'm not going to be there. It's going to be between you and Ernest to decide whether or not you guys want to race or not.
Yeah, let's.
And if you don't, I have to let them.
Yeah, I'm kind of for skipping it. I kind of want to take a break from any sim racing until at least Petit Le Mans.
That's
maybe. I mean, if that's not a problem with you guys, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have a problem with us skipping a race.
Dude. We've been doing this for fun. It's not like we're deep in the championship and shit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not a problem with you guys, I kind of want to take a break from endurance racing, kind of, especially after this weekend.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I mean, as I said to Brandon, I don't want you guys to burn yourself out or suffer suffer from burnout. I'm not exactly going to say that.
We do this for fun. You know what I mean? It's not like, we're if I think it'd be different if we're like very close in the championship, but we're not. You know, it's all just for fun.
I disagree with all of you. Ernest, you're in. You're in, bro.
Ernest, you made a commitment.
I absolutely.
As Ben's leaving,
VIR.
Ernest, you made it.
I think VIR is the worst track on that calendar and on VEC. I absolutely hate that track. Plus,
oh, you mean you didn't want to do 8 hours of Portland International?
No, I didn't want to do that either.
So you have to commit, or I'm gonna butt fuck you.
I haven't actually checked that track. Whoa, that's a little aggressive, but you know, whatever. If that's your thing, that's fine. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I haven't actually driven the Studio 365 or whatever the fucking developer is version of PIR yet.
I just call it Studio 69.
What?
So if we're wheel to wheel, and this is where I hate to say it, I think what needs to happen if we're this close between fifth, fourth, and third.
1 minute.
If you want to put someone fast in, like, I'm all for that.
Well, we're Matt and I are talking right now, just to see where we're at.
Because I can do a stint later.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, guys, we're advancing to warm up.
Better hurry up.
And you're gonna.
If you've had sleep, you can take my stint.
Race. You're gonna stay put while I batch the.
Well, he's just getting ready to set the grid. So
time there, and we're gonna add the laps. Stay put. I would suggest you turn off the engine. So put an engine start and engine stop. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's a team-based grid.
Is he reading messages?
Yeah, there's people fucking talking in the server.
You are registered for that car, and it's been running here.
Apparently, it's okay to talk in the server. No.
It is when it's not a race session or qualifying session.
Did this happen?
Say again?
He can't.
That's the end of the session.
P5.
Huh. I said, did this happen in D1?
No.
Okay.
Well, shit, if people are switching cars, Ernest, you want to drive 265? Let's do it.
Now I put my wheel away. And I'm tired.
For good.
I haven't slept yet. I've been up for 18 hours.
We're all getting airplanes over to Germany and go kick Maris's ass.
Oh, man. I'm just still so annoyed by that. I messaged Jimmy, and Jimmy seems kind of chill, but I think maybe inside he's really angry as well. Yeah. But I don't want to ask him.
Finns are normally like that. They'll try and hide it, but you can tell, like, underneath them,
they're like raging.
They're like raging.
Yeah, because they're really pale, but then they get really red.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna.
You gotta FaceTime.
Talk about it.
Or
at least with them.
Or if you see steam coming out of their beer, that's when you know they're pissed off.
So, I don't know if they're gonna allow, like, on the P1 race when we started doing like the safety car laps, they allowed people to do a driver change under safety car, you know, which was pretty quick. You know, you wouldn't lose that much time. But I think right now let's just stick to Ben doing one more stint. If it, you know, if we're down to the wire, we'll start throwing in our faster guys.
60 minutes. Okay, Ben, get ready.
Yeah, hit race.
I should hit race.
Yeah, he said hit race, stay put. Turn off your engine if you.
Remember to
Rodriguez
stay
is now
on
on
the grid,
softs.
do not drive, and I suggest to turn off the engine.
Piss him off, Ben, and start doing donuts.
What time? What? So what's the time on the server? How
They're
many
actually
hours?
called Wicked Skids.
Sanchez is now on
Clock on the
softs.
server is 3 p.m. 1500.
Green,
Okay.
green.
Let me look at the brick.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
God.
This is a goddamn mess. There's a Corvette inside the back of a... Looks like a BMW. Maybe an Aston Martin. I don't know. Gay! I shouldn't say that.
Wow. 2006.
I know, right? Yeah, are you watching my stream? See that madness that just
I'm
happened?
trying to look up this thing. Yeah. This might be a situation because it's getting late. I don't know by the time.
So, I'm only doing one more stint?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if you do one more stint of 6 hours, the two riders can take it to the end if need be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
and, we might
I can drive more if needed, but like
Yeah, okay.
if this is taking up one stint to keep to the schedule, then that's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much time we have left.
6 hours, I can see on this stream.
Yep, it's currently 5:56.
Okay, so if you do one more stint, we'll have 5 hours to go. Ryan will come in. Well, I was
Hang
doing
on,
around the
people.
same.
I'm reviewing.
Ryan, what were your time?
What pace?
Yes.
Better.
Round about 56, 57.
During the day?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to be up after Ben's out.
Okay.
What was Ryan Nash doing? He was doing like 358s?
Something like that.
It was quick enough.
Yeah.
I think I might be slightly quicker, but I'm not sure. Well, he's going to have more rest because I've been up since 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to go with him driving next. He's got good sleep. Matt is far and away our fastest driver. I might have him wake up for the final two stints, or the final stints.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can put down like 54s and 53s if he needs to push it.
Yeah, the man's a beast.
I just don't understand how you fuckers are that fast. I don't get it.
I get it now after going over with Matt yesterday. Like, I get it now. And it was one of those, I did not before, but now I see where the time's made up. And it's just a matter of practicing those lines because I still wasn't, fully comfortable with it.
So I'm guessing it's Ryan Nass up next.
No, it's going to be. So we're going to actually stand by, and I'll let you know because you're up.
Okay.
You're probably going to be after Ben. Then we'll probably have Ryan come in after that. And I'll probably have Matt get up and try to finish.
Okay.
If he's got good rest, I'm talking to.
Yeah, I was going to say, make sure he's had plenty of rest if he's doing the finish.
Oh, I'm finishing right now. Wait.
What is that?
Wait, did someone outside of the vent or the TeamSpeak hear that? Because I heard a chuckle and it sounded like a female voice.
It could be my wife's sneezing.
You're not in the headset, bro. I mean, I know I'm streaming, but still.
He's not even wearing.
What are you on about?
I don't know.
The end temp is 63 Fahrenheit, 60 minutes. Be ready.
His wife sneezed. She wasn't laughing at what.
Oh, okay. It sounded like she was laughing.
No.
She laughs when she.
She laughs when Ben makes dick jokes. Got it.
You're so cool.
The leader is now on softs.
Okay, so I'm guessing my next then, according to the schedule, is at 9:35.
Just escape and hit race again, then you don't have them.
Ooh, Jim's getting pissed off.
Yeah, he's getting sousy.
Yeah, I can see it being frustrating that this problem becomes.
So according to the schedule, Brandon, my next stint should be it was meant to be 8:39, but I guess it'll be in an hour. Or round
Yeah,
about
it'll be something like that. I'm gonna drive one more stint, I think.
Okay, I was going to go and lie down or go and get some food, just walk around, just so I can wake myself up.
Coffee, bro, coffee. Or heroin. No, not heroin. Crack.
My mother just heard that.
Sorry, Mom. Just kidding. I'm not condoning your son doing drugs.
I am. Get some speed.
I was tempted to have it. Normally, I would have a can of energy drink, but those things give me like bad headaches, so it's like, nope.
Yeah, stay away from that shit.
So yeah, I've got a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew.
They sell Mountain Dew in the UK. I remember that used to be. Wow. Now you guys in West Virginians have something in.
West Virginia.
That reminds me of that movie, Talladega Nights. I'm going to be topped up in Mountain Dew.
You mean the documentary on racing?
Yeah, the one with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, the documentary. That's how they all act. Actually, what is it? Two NASCAR drivers now have lost endorsements because of sim racing.
Guys, okay, we found the issue. I think some of you DNF'd before we restarted or before this lap. So I need to redo this. But it would be really great if you could follow the procedure.
Le fucking sigh.
So just stay put. I will restart the weekend.
Oh, well, at least this gives me plenty of time to Go and make some food, walk around, and then drop the kids off.
Yeah. Man, I
What?
forgot that people gave their race.
Yeah, so
Fucking Ryan Walker just made a joke.
little race
I like
review.
it.
hey, I'm
You made
Scottish.
a joke earlier. You should have heard it. You talked about what was it? Sucks to be you. Satellite
Oh, yeah.
race.
Oh yeah,
Satellite Racing Production.
oh yeah, I remember that.
So Matt Palla and Dickhead.
This satellite racing stream brought to you by 5 Assholes and Ernest.
Oh yeah, it was like we were
You don't have no kids watching.
No, it's marked as no kids. Like it's marked as an adult stream. Because I have a mouth.
A perk.
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any of you guys are assholes.
Oh,
That's
we
the
love
end
you
of the
too.
session. P11.
You just said that because the rest of them did.
So I've edited the grid file, but since some of you, and I can't really say who, might have done something wrong, you need to live with this grid now. I can't
Holy
check
fuck.
the results and do all of.
Whoa.
He's like imitate. I don't say.
Hypercar no bada. Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
That fucking killed me.
That was the best Star Wars reference I've heard in I can't even think how long.
I don't know, man. Matt had a pretty good one earlier, but that was good.
No, Matt's was pretty good. I remember that.
Oh, you remember that, Brandon, during the... I think it was...
Oh my God.
Did you do the Daytona 24 on simracing.org? Or was it the Le Mans?
I remember doing some simracing.org races.
I think I remember it's. I think it was Daytona when I was explaining to like Matt and Sean Yorday as well. I think because he done the race with us at the time. I remember explaining to them what a trunk monkey was, and we were in stitches laughing.
Sorry, did you just say trunk monkey?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I have no.
And here I go. Things that I don't want to. Things I might regret putting in my search engine.
Right? I will not be Googling that.
I see trunk monkey cop, trunk monkey.
All right, so just like serious right now. I'm supposed to hit race to get on the grid, correct? Like I don't want to be doing something wrong.
When it goes to race, yes. When it goes
Okay.
to race?
No, it's on warm up right now. I got 8 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did he put this in the?
Like he hasn't really said definitively what that process is. He's just telling people that we're doing it wrong.
We're supposed to read up it before the race.
Oh, right. We're supposed to alt tab to go to the forum to read that. Gotcha.
Before the race.
Right.
Oh, you mean the briefing that says if you look at the briefing, like in case this happens, here's what.
So, guys, it's not super important if you are 22nd or 27th. Let's get this moving. Hypercars, once we get moving, go to the front. Let's do the normal start procedure. Hypercars to the front, LMP2s, and then GTEs. You need to sort this out yourself, and I'm sure you can.
Holy fuck.
I will try and advance to the race and run the batch now and see how many, and if everyone gets their laps.
It's not super important what our position is when we start the race.
That's the end of the session.
No. So
Got it.
He's right.
You'll have
Because
the... Okay, Ben, be ready.
yeah, he's gonna apply a batch, and then that's
Oh,
gonna set
okay.
everybody's position.
It's the batch that failed at Sebring several times.
Ignition
it
off.
did this at P1, and actually it fixed it in like within a lap of us on safety car. Like it put you're gonna see all these messages come up, setting somebody like so many laps behind or something like that. It just basically resets everything. But I think if you're on the same lap as that person, you're now like they're right there with you. So.
Engines.
So the original schedule had me ending my stints at like 12:39 at night. Like I would just race until like 1. Or basically now is when I would have ended my stints and we would have started handing things over.
Well, we've spent the last hour doing literally nothing. So, I mean,
we may agree.
Well, no. I mean, it's awesome conversation. But as far as the race goes, we've just been hitting race and watching things fall apart.
Well, at least
so
you're
that's
in race seat.
Right. Leader laps 124. Sick.
Okay, yeah. It had me ending mine.
Okay, guys, bad news. This is not gonna work. We tried. We've kind of used half an hour to get this rolling, and nothing is working. So that's the bad news. The good news is that we have had almost 18 hours of racing, so that's gonna be the end results.
Look
at the files, the result file from the race.
Fuck off.
And I'm gonna talk with the rest of the guys, look at the replay, and figure out what lap we're gonna end the race on. I can't really say right now, but I assume we're gonna go back to lap 287 and score results from that.
That's good news. We got fourth, but fuck.
Yeah, I need to look at the rules, but I think it's
especially when you practice for something. But
of the
at
race
least
done,
most of us got
and
driving in.
3/4 of the points.
I was going to say, don't apologise for me getting up early. I mean, I
So-
was awake anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry we're going to end this and end it on this note, but there is nothing
wake up
really
and you're sleeping
I can do. And yeah.
Hello.
So do we need to submit anything?
Should I
Yeah,
Yeah. And the grid file is correct, but the add laps is not correct, and that's like minus 18 laps to a driver is not really fair when you got 112 laps.
Should I just put a chat message in, like, anybody just want to finish this? Who cares about the grid? Like, so let's just do it. I'm just kidding. I don't want to do a penalty or anything like that. But
by the way, satellite racing has been bad.
Yeah, okay. It's before the 3/4 mark, so it's probably half points, but I will look at that, and I can't really say that right now. So anything I say here have no swaying power when I've looked to the files. So this is now official. Red flag in division.
That was
It's like that time at Petit Le Mans where they ended the race.
That was about to say as well. Division 1's not had any issues, so I guess they'll just leave it
Division
running.
3's fine as well.
Congratulations to me.
That's probably why he...
Yeah, fourth place, Ben. Well
done.
Ben, finishing the race. Ben Gossip.
Most valuable player.
Benny G, he's brought it.
Benny G, he's the MPV.
MPV.
Whatever.
I'm happy with
Benny
fourth.
G, he's got HP.
He's got the AID.
I'm happy with fourth, but I feel like I could have jumped in and ran down P3 possibly, or clawed back some time. But yeah, that's the way it is.